Candidates for Delaware County Commissioner District 2 gathered at the Zena Community Center in Zena on Thursday night to explain to those in attendance why they want to run for county commissioner. Starting with Russell Martin, who explained that his platform will be about change. Then the next candidate was Tom Sanders, who explained that he believes he will be a good commissioner because of his business experience. And then Billy Cornell, the incumbent, explained that he thinks he will be a good commissioner once again because of the success that he has had thus far. The candidates were each given 10 minutes to explain why they believe that they would be the best commissioner. The following are excerpts from those 10 minutes.
I'm running for this office because I want to help the people. I live in this county. I'm a resident of this county. I want to work for you guys. That's what I want to do. I want to do my part to make this place a better place. I want to do my part to make sure that nothing lawsuit-wise like we had happens again, or do as much as I possibly can to make sure it doesn't happen again. You know, it's a county commissioner's job is well defined by state statutes of what you can and can't do. But it never hurt to ask questions. It never hurt to know what was going on with every part of it, because it affects all of us. In general, my biggest issue is I want change. I think change is good. I think the way that we have operated for quite a while has finally come back to bite us. And I think we've got to fix that issue. And a lot of that is, you know, sometimes you just got to be the guy that nobody likes at the moment and say the things that nobody wants to hear. But at least it's the truth. And I can guarantee you that you'll never hear me lie to you about anything. If I can do something, I'll do it. If I can't, I can't. But if I can't, I'll at least tell you that I can't. And I'll tell you to your face that I can't. And I won't just say, well, it's not going to happen. I'll give you a reason as to why we can't do this. But my biggest platform that I'm running on, change. Something's got to change. And everything that has happened recently in the county is a prime example of it.
So I'm running because I think it's time to give back. Delaware County has been good to me. It's been good to my family. It's been good to my business. We've made a lot of friends, had a tremendous number of customers that we've dealt with, a lot of good relationships out there, and I think it's time for me to give back something to Delaware County. And so if I get that opportunity, I can assure you that with all honesty, integrity, hard work ethic, I'm going to be there to represent you in Delaware County and every issue that we have. And you've been a small business owner. You get to feel the heartbeat of that community real quick. You find out what hurts people's pocketbooks. You find out what hurts small business. You find out how people interact with each other in the community. So for 30-some years, I got to see every end of the spectrum. And plus I have had a very successful business. I enjoyed the business, but it was time for me to do some other things and I had the opportunity to sell, so I did. But business experience, the ability to budget, to work with finances, to cooperate, negotiate, to do all the things that you have to do to run a small business, I think needs to be implemented in the county commissioner's office. That's a big business. $4.5 million budget or more. That's a pretty good sized business. And I think we need to focus more on how to make that a better business entity.
I'll share with you, though, I think I have been a very successful commissioner for District 2, and I want to explain to you why. In order to be successful, it all starts at your county monitor. I got 13 employees there. They take a lot of pride, which all you people out here in my district see. We take a lot of pride in what we do. Every one of these guys, I think if you talk to them, will tell you they like working in District 2. We've been fortunate to get their salaries increased. Now we've got 13 families that's making a decent living right here in Delaware County. It all starts right there. Another reason I think I've been successful, the way this works, we get a monthly appropriation. It comes into the county. We split that 3 ways equally between all 3 districts. And the way that works, it's just like this gentleman here. He's got a job, he gets paid. First thing you do is pay your bills. We do the same thing. These monthly appropriation dollars, when they come in, we do the same thing. They come in, the first thing we do is, what comes out of that is the salary for your employees. The next thing comes out is your payments on your equipment. And the next thing comes out of that is your fuel. That's the three major things. So this appropriation varies month to month. These county barns are not run on budgeted dollars. We don't know from one month to the next how many dollars we're going to have appropriated to us. It varies $10,000 to $30,000 a month. Our monies that come in for this upcoming month is 10 grand less than it was this month. And the reason that is, we get so much for a gallon of fuel. So we get a double-edged sword here. When fuel prices go up, everybody does just like I do, but they quit driving. They buy less fuel. Fuel goes up, our income goes down. We're getting hit from both ends. So there is a lot of months that you get $49,000 in, and the first thing comes out is $43,000 for payroll. You got a $15,000 fuel bill every 10 days. It doesn't work. So where the success comes in, it's up to that commissioner then to go look. Anytime you got a road or bridge project, you have to go find the money for it. But the way this works is there's 77 counties in Oklahoma. Them counties are split up into what they call CED districts. There's 8 districts. We are in CED 1. There's 11 counties in our district. Every dollar that's available for roads and bridges is funneled down through these CEDs. Every dollar. This includes state dollars, federal dollars on tribal dollars. It's all funneled down through the CED. I sat on the board of directors of our CED. I represent 11 counties. We know exactly every dollar that's available for roads and bridges. I know and there's all kinds of funding mechanisms within this. I know every funding mechanism there is in it. So you got a commissioner that's in office now, sits on this board, and knows every available dollar there is, the process of getting it, the rotations and all. And I've been able to come up with, in my 4.5 years, a little over $4 million for roads and bridges. That's above and beyond the monthly appropriation. I think that's successful.
We hope this helps you with your decision as to who to vote for Delaware County Commissioner. This is Peggy Kiefer from GrandLakeNews.com reporting.